Chat, come up with a name. Come up with a name for the Golden Halberd heroine. Glod. Okay, I like Glod. What about chatters? Yeah, we'll definitely make some days, I think. We can even plan days, whatever, for people to join in. You could play with me on stream, or we could do it on like days off, etc. I could probably do a whole Night Rain channel for you guys in the Discord too, so you can look for groups if you want to. And that way it doesn't clutter like the rest of Soul's channel, for instance. We can do stuff like that. Soldier of Glod. Okay, how about this? Soldier of Glod. And then Piss would be thing. So let's see. All caps. Piss of Glod. How do you feel about that one? Piss of Glod. Yes? Yes, no, maybe so. Now, detailed appearance, so we need to make sure it's very yellow. Yeah, you know what? Here we go. Very, very sickly-ish yellow. Yeah, there's some things going on here. You know, you may need to get this checked out. There you go. Good enough for me. Let's go. We're going with it. We're rolling with it. You have to cook. You'll be back in a minute. Enjoy cooking. Let her cook, as they say. Let me into the game. Well, yeah, we don't need to spawn in anything. What's the weapon requirements on the weapon? Is it... mostly strength scaling-ish? Guess we'll find out once we kill the tree sentinel. I'm sure I'll need the faith talisman, maybe. 30? Damn. Alright. 30, 14, 12. Strength scaling mostly. Gotcha. 3 golden Val, which is kind of dope. 33, 22. Okay. Surprised it'd be 33, 22. Not the best of the poise damages, but I know it doesn't have like a double swing R2. I think it's just like a single swing, which isn't bad. It's the double swings that get really stupid. Has the better halberd moveset. Yeah, that's what I think I remember. I haven't used it much. I may have used it like maybe once or twice at most, but I definitely have not used it much at all. I didn't even use it casually because I, like, my first playthrough, I do remember trying to fight this guy and then I said, no, fuck this, and then I left. I did come back later and kill him, but then I didn't really want the halberd. I wasn't doing faith. Had I killed them, though, I probably would have done a, like, more faith-based playthrough. Oh boy, here we go. Tree Sentinel. I hate this area to fight him. I just hate it. Been a while since we found one of these guys, too. Forgot he had a shoulder shrug. None of that. Hate the shield moves. That's the worst one. One hell of a battle. Fucking... Stop. Okay. I can't see you, I can't see you, I can't see you. There we go. What even was that? Oh, he died. Let's go. That went smoother than I thought it would. Not gonna lie. That went a lot smoother than I thought it would. Dude, what a hell of a fight that was. Holy shit. We like just started the game. Please. Alright, no torrent yet. No. Yeah, he is pretty chill. But that shield hitbox, that one where he slams into the ground is just fucked. I just do the roll away or like try to jump away if I'm far enough, but I was sticking so close I had to do a roll away. Because I don't know, like I know you could maybe sit in there, but man, it's not a fun time. Well, dope, we got a nice looking weapon. I do like how this halberd just looks, you know? Okay, Radigans, a talisman. What's the minimum strength that I need to get 30 if I'm two-handing? Just 20? Oh yeah. Okay, cool. So then yeah, we can do that. We can do that. Blah blah blah, my name is Melina. I wasn't hugged as a child. Take this haunt. Cool, thank. Okay, we're doing Radon and Moog per Satan's request. Satan is the one who requested the weapon in the first place, so let me just grab this in case I want it. We'll do our usual, and Virgin Duo for the Sombra weapons I think is fair because you're getting a +9. Soon start your first RL1? Yo, nice, Marcos. If you need any help at all, feel free to ask. Especially in the Souls channel, there's a few people who have done level 1 things. But have fun with it. Have fun with it, that's the most important thing. You don't have to do anything crazy. And if it's not fun, just don't do it. Simple. Cool. Some mushrooms. There is a free somber one over here. You do not understand, Elven Beast. Oh yeah, how was that going? Yeah, I did leave you on Radigan. I'm sure you got Radigan down because, like, when I left, you essentially had it. And that weapon, Bloodhound thing, was, like, doing the script for you naturally without really having to plan so much. Yeah, Radigan's fine. Basically scripted. Yeah. You end up, like, scripting that boss as long as you have damage. Spaceful just fucks around. Yeah. There's not much I could really say either. It's just up to chance what he does when he does it, you know? The only things you have to go off of is like a quarter HP is single rings and a quarter HP left is triple rings. That's it. And then half HP is Elden Stars. That's like the only things. And inevitably does something fucked. Yeah, it's like those in-between sections besides like the scripted points I just listed. In between those, who fucking knows, dude? Who fucking knows what he's about to do? It's great if he just stays melee, you know? Sometimes that happens too. You just get the god RNG and he just wants to stay melee, fighting you, swinging at you. Other times he goes away constantly and wants to chain together every fucked up like frame trap known to man. Currently practicing bosses. Last run finished earlier. Had more kills on second phase. Malekith the Millennia. Nice, nice. Glad to hear it. And yeah, that's smart. Doing some boss practice pre-doing a level 1. It all works. Level 1 will probably get you some extra practice in there too, which is nice. Into cosmic explosion, into fire, into another explosion. Yeah. He chains them together horribly sometimes. I mean, there's really... Even when I analyze it afterwards, like if I die to some of that stuff and I analyze it afterwards, it's like, yeah, I would have just had to know. You know, I would have just had to have known the situation. The worst thing is, though, if you, like, know what to do and you've got a plan in your mind, or at least it happens to be, like, you know what to do, you have a plan in your mind, and it's working, but then you run into a wall, you know? And the wall, there's, like, the wall just cuts what your plan would have been. That's the other offender. The wall that you can't see until it's too late. I'll grab this grace in case I want to talk to this guy. It's a maybe. Well, we really are like a dehydrated piss yellow. It's kind of a neat color, but, you know, with that in mind, it's not so neat. Yellow is win. Is yellow actually your favorite color, Mina? Because I don't think I've ever known someone with yellow as their favorite color. So that'd be kind of cool. No? What is your favorite color? Chat, what's your favorite colors? Go, tell me. I'm curious. Your sister's favorite color is yellow. Oh, that's cool. Green. Have you just never put thought into a favorite color, Drew? Blue? Okay. Mine is red. I am a fan of the red. Although I've been leaning towards the pinkish red. Like the brand color, I guess. If you want to call it that. Red is nice, though. Don't have a favorite. You like all colors equally? Okay, fair. Bluish purple and the sun going down. Ooh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Like a violet, right? Here's what the first name is. I would not share my first name, no. Because it's kind of unique. So it would be very easy to identify. Yeah, it's unique. Darker, but yeah, darker than a violet. Okay. Chrono is named unique, yes. Cronmoy is his first name. Yeah, actually true. Cronmoy is my first name. O is the first initial. I still don't know what my middle name is. And then Gemini is the last name. Simple. I don't have to go over here and grab all these things, but since we made the trip to Weeping, because Mogul for later, may as well, you know? Alright, cool. I don't need the rest of this stuff. Shoot. I should have grabbed the Faith tier, though. Backtracking. Although... Same exact name, same spelling, 960 of you? Really, Mina? That's kind of cool. In some ways. You've had a few jobs of fairly public profiles. Ah, that's fair, that's fair. That is fair. Used to be more than 1,000, but then people died. Oh no, Mina. That sounds tragic, but I mean, that's just part of life. But it sounds tragic. Rip to the Minas. Oh yeah, true. No new ones? Is my middle name just O? I see. I'm picking up on the lore. No new ones, it's a shit name. I see. Is this one of those reverse psychology things where you actually like your name, but then like you don't want other people to have it, so you're calling it shit? Is it a Greenland situation? Oh, not that. I will get a quit out. There we go. You don't like your middle name much? Really? Well, at least you have a first name to go off of. Yeah, we're done with weeping. Let's just head to Kaled right away. I do want the source seal. Oh, and then we'll also grab the strength talisman. Right. Strength talisman and 12 faith. Yeah, the one other talisman should be fine. I love that there's just randomly screaming people all over here. Mom took your 3-year-old brother. Asked him to point. Oh, really? No thought behind your name. Oh, it's hard to hear that then, Mina. Oh, don't kill me. Okay, cool. You prefer Marcos? Your mom wanted to name you different, but you're like, that's a you name, no. Oh, I don't even need these stones. Ooh, but there is a somber 4 in here. Kinda, sorta. Okay, let's just do that and be safe. I kinda sorta want the 4. Oh my god, the loading though. Jeez. Please, Miyazaki. I know you're putting all your resources into Night Rain, but please. That's not the reason. Wait, no, hold on. Nope, not quite. How did I do this before? No! Oh. Well, at least I got up there. We can do it again. You're still cooking, what you gotta say? You have to request today off. I'm back to check the message sent to your manager, and it's so bad, really. Borderline incoherent typing. Did you end the message with proud? Imagine. Imagine just using pure, like, chat language at work. Randomly one day, like, you were 100% professional, and then you're just like, nah, fuck it. And then you're just a chatter. Oh, I keep doing it so early. I think it's this one that's the worst one. I did not press jump. Hello? Okay. I know at some point I could have just gone the other way, but you know, just for the practice. Let's do the quit out there, because fuck that guy. It's worth the wait. It's worth the wait. Praying for crossplay one day. They really should do crossplay. Like if the whole thing works out successfully for them with Night Rain and, you know, just co-op in general, they should really try to implement crossplay. That would really sell the idea, you know. I think servers may be unplayable at launch, but we'll see. Oh, you know, I didn't even consider that actually. They eventually sorted out the network test. Okay, okay. Apparently single player is offline at least. Ooh, okay, okay. Then never mind. We don't have to worry. We don't have to worry. Yay. This is why we do solo, chat. Surely that's the only reason. We can run this way. I'll grab the... Actually, no, I don't need the 5. We can grab 5 and 6 from Volcano Manor. We'll go there later. That little skippy inside cellar we don't do too often, but the more we do it, the better we get. Yeah, you know, I knew from where I landed, I was not going to make that. There we go. You like watching people play things before you do so you can piggyback all the strats and pretend you're good at things. Night Rain, again, like, I think I was talking about this. I definitely said this the other day. And it was probably Floopy who said the same too. Like, Night Rain is probably one of the ones I would have waited a bit to see first. If I was even interested. Since it feels like the whole thing's more just about, like, let's play together. But we'll play it on release day, it's fine. But if it was Elden Ring 2 Electric Boogaloo, yeah, I would have just dived in head first. Not cared. Alright, I need to pick up the 8s, 9s too. Caled is huge. Huge, chat. Huge. All the things. Still need to grab strength tier in the physic. We can do that in a bit. Didn't sit in the tunnel. That's okay.
Forgive me.
Hi, Melina. Yes, hello. Gathering place? No. Leave me alone. Not really a spoilery kind of game anyway. Yeah, that's what I was asking yesterday. And it seems like it wouldn't be. I don't know how invested after like this weekend or the rest of this week playing it I would feel to just like only do Night Rain content. I will be real. But at least we'll get it out of the way and then we're back to somewhat normal next week. It would be fun to do like what I was saying earlier with the Discord channel. You guys can play together, etc. We can set up Night Rain days. Yo, Wahas, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Well, let's go get the 8 and 9. So another stone sword key, not too bad. I may want, for this weapon, I may want the green turtle. And you know what? I should get that right away. I'd have the extra stone sword key anyways, I think. Where am I at? I have 2 right now. And Volcano Manor has more anyways. So yeah, let me do that. Just so we don't have to backtrack. Oh, I did make a list though, peeps. I made a list of the grace codes after what we did yesterday for the various remembrance bosses that we wouldn't be able to access. I think Fortisax is off limits just because of Fia's champs. So Fortisax and Rykard. Will be off the table, but everybody else, including DLC bosses, should be good to go. In theory. You're trying to watch stream on your plane on Thursday, or at least at the airport. Are you going on a vacay of sorts? What's the issue with Rykard? I just don't get to use the weapon, is the thing, Drew. Like, you're requesting a weapon run, and then I go fight Rykard with Serpent Hunter. Yeah, it doesn't feel fair to your points that were spent, you know? It doesn't feel fair. Let's go grab this while we're here. Grab the Strength Talisman. Rykard's off limits for that reason. Fortisax, going through Fia, and then like having to set up or cheat in like all the things just for Fia to work. It just feels like too much. Whereas Estelle, we ran to Estelle casually yesterday. We still got a sub 3 hour, so that was fine. Moose would be the same run as Estelle, but even less. So that's fine. Plassy, we can get a Grace too, so that's okay. And then there's Millennia. Serpent Hunter, Rykard, and Millennia. I like it, Jeepa. I like it. Speed it. Welcome in, Floopy. Hope you're having a good day. I ran over here and did not even grab a stone. Still didn't get the stone. There we go. Welcome in, Floopy. Hope you're having a good day. Sounds interesting, though. I think Serpent Hunter should have some good reach. I doubt we'll ever be able to use the Ash of War in that fight. But, you know, we could try. Excuse me, pardon me. Oh, but yeah, I was talking about the DLC bosses. So yeah, DLC bosses should be on the table. Fully, you'd be able to avoid the Letta fight, which is fine. And they don't really have bosses in front of them anyways. It's just like a grace. Which seems like it'd be faster, but we'd be fighting them with like plus 13 weapons. If it's smithing. Excuse me, sir. Ooh, chat, you know who we get to see here. Everybody's favorite. It's Mittens. Hi, Mittens. Mittens 0.5, I think. Need Mittens emote? You know what? Honestly, we do. Excuse me. We're out. Okay, that should be everything we need to pick up from Caled. Don't need Dex Talisman or anything, no. Now we continue. It's one of the big cat dudes, but with the baking mittens. Alright, while Haas is cooking, we'll let him cook. Because I did see your message, or do see your message. Fun vacay. Sounds fun. Anywhere in particular? Don't need the stones. We picked up a parry shield, so we're good there. Get this. Helping your brother move into a new place. Okay, okay. Sounds like fun, though. Are you going to have some cheesesteaks straight from Philadelphia? All the yumping. It's so funny, we haven't grabbed Golden Val in quite a few runs now, but we haven't really needed it. Damages have been fine, for the most part. Yes, you can, Wahas, although it's on a bit of a backlog, the MS Paints. So your MS Paint will happen maybe on Thursday, I don't know. Either Thursday or Friday. I have to see how backlogged the MS Paints are. But we're getting there. We're hashing away at them. Don't need anything from that dude. Although... wait till next week, sure. Welcome back, Say. Hope the food is good. Yeah. Oh, cursor's doing the weird thing. There we go. Send a DM for free redeem verification and tracking. Okay, cool. Appreciate it. I thought I was going to slip off there and die. Also in my throat. Yeah, I thought I was going to slip off and die. We're fine, though. We're fine. We're fine. Back on PC. Let's go. Chat, who here is playing Night Rain and who's going to play on PC? Where are my PC peeps at? Alright, there's Drew. Say. Playing on PC, but not till like Monday. Yeah, that's fine. If you like the look, okay, you'd be on PC. Gotcha then. Gotcha. Those playing on PC have the chance to play. With me. Whenever we set up those Night Rain days. PC gamer who won't play. Okay, fair enough. Fair. Yes, Chrono, that's what I would hope. That's what I'd hope too, say. I'm glad we're on the same page. That makes me think of, I think this was a Vine. Yeah, it may have been a Vine of like the dude in the, like driving in the car and then he sees road work ahead sign and he looks at the camera with a disgusted face like, yeah, I sure hope it does. He's a YouTuber now? Oh, really? Really? I do like seeing some of the success stories, I guess. From just the random people that were on Vine. Well, that's a good talisman. We got the Physic. Let's run into the Urania. Similar sense of humor. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There were a few people who just did really well with that platform. So sad to see that it had just like gone for no reason. Kind of a case of taken before its time, you know? Alright, I do need the Fate Talisman. Damn, I need to pick up so many things, Shed. Jeez. It's never ending. Hope Mesmer's in Night Rain, or at least hope he'll be added one day. Yeah, I guess they have the capability to then just like add things later on, so that's not too bad. Pretty sure they do events. Yeah, they have to do something to keep the game lively. They can't just be like, here's this one-time thing. I don't think it would quite work. And if that's their plan, that's a horrible business model. Yeah, same. Something just to keep it, you know, interesting to load up. Yeah, map variety down the line. I agree. I agree. Don't need stuff from him. Gaslighting yourself into saying that Estelle would make sense as a boss in a game about nighttime. Grab this grace just in case. He'd be a cool boss to take down as a team or group or whatever. Him, like just bigger bosses in general. Bigger Mesmer. Imagine just gigantic Mesmer. But he still has the same speed and everything. The pure chaos. Fire giant sized? Yeah. I'm running this way? I don't even need any of this stuff. Turn around. You're trying to eat, not to... I see. I did that jump wrong. That's okay. That's alright, we're fine. Both Estelles at once would be kind of crazy, especially if they do like the grab move at the same time. That's a lot. Do I need the money? I kinda want it. This should be a heavier weapon. Save as much as we can. There we go. Mini Estelle. Dude, imagine if like the scorpions, like the really small scorpions in Bellerot in the DLC were just little Estelles. And they still had all the moves, so like lasers and shit. That would actually be insane. Ideas for MS Pate redeems? Oh no. No, Mito, please. If Estelle was mini, would he be human-sized or ant-sized? I guess mini Estelle would just be like normal size, and then micro would be closer to an ant. I think it is the widget is there. It's more for the YouTube VOD. So then they would know where the Twitch channel is, and vice versa. Thought it was Gino Machino, imagine. Wouldn't make any sense since the babies are Falling Star Piece, not mini Estelles, but you'd still adore it. I mean, maybe they were just like the runt of the litter, you know? Probably born to like a litter. Okay, I do want to run over here and grab 3 and 4, Somber 3 and 4. Don't want to use the money on EG. Actually, no, not Somber 4. Somber 2 and 3. That's what it is. I have a Quickie 3. And there's a 2 in here. There's a 2 near the gate in a Scarab with a +0 weapon. Works out fine enough to just grab this one. Waiting. I feel like that could be a night event. Baby and Falling Star Beast wave 1, then Estelle wave 2. Oh yeah, that would be kind of cool actually. I'm sure, you know what, maybe if they are planning events and stuff like that, they could do like Starry Night events, etc. And then you see all the like celestial beings. Elden Beast would be there too. Seems like a really simple plan for them to execute on. Maybe some of the mage things do, like a Loretta. Welcome in, Tanzer. Hope you're having a good day. Hope it's going well. Alright, cool. Yeet. Wee all the way down. Ah. There goes the Deathless, indeed. Didn't we die already? No, we already died. Lowercase screaming. Ah. Exactly. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I need to grab the key. Yeah. So I can go to the Virgin Abductor. Why are you flirt? Nothing is happening. Maybe you're still thinking of the giant Mesber. That's what. I think you are. Just reactionary flirt in chat. You should come in one day, say, to stream and just only use the flirt emote like really sporadically, every like hour or so. And then if somebody ever asks, Jeepa could respond and be like, oh, she's just thinking about Mesber, don't worry about it. See, Jeepa's there for it. He knows his role. Okay, cool. Let's go back. That was going to be a little bit weird. I think I could do maybe a parry and then two-hand. Should be okay-ish. I need to find him fast enough. Quick chat, the auto raffle, you know what to do. Sponsored by Haunt Zero, free of the calories. You forgot what to do? Sounds like a skill issue. It also just tells you constantly. Yet another skill issue. Rip Wahas. Yeah, we can see if we can do this Skippy. Excuse me. Okay, so we go over here. All over here, and I need to jump as late as possible on this side. Oh? Think we got it to work. And we just don't die to the avianets, and we're good to go. Oh, come on. Please. Okay, cool. You look golden when wet. Yeah, it kind of works out, actually. The colored of dehydrated piss. Who would have known? Eat me. Let's go. Well, dope. That worked out. Mesmer looks cool when wet too. Good statement. Good statement. One of the statements. Okay, not too bad. Do want to go over and grab this grace. Because it rains, like when it rains. I'm following along. I'm listening. Oh, oh, oh. There we go. Welcome in, Calvin. Hope you're having a good day. Hope it's going well. Kyle, get lost. Leave me alone. Yeah, I need the 6, and then we're cooking. Cool, we're cooking. Where is... Oh, Kyle's all the way over there. Nice. You remember now, Hound. That's not it. It's not it at all. Okay, that was like the bare minimum walk-off we could have ever done. God. Get away. I swear I remember there being like a third bat over here. Not that I wanted here, but you know. Felt like there was. What is Walhas trying to do? He's committing to a bit that he has created. We respect the dedication. Okay, let's just do a yeet, because this guy's being annoying.
Grant me succor!
Yo, holy shit, Mina. Out of fucking nowhere. Out of left field, even. Thank you for the 5 gifties. We got some Marpies today, chat. We can do it after this run's done. Yeah, we can do it right after the run. And then we'll do the MS Paint into another redeem. Any trade enjoyers. Thank you, Mina. I do appreciate it. We'll get some Marbies today. Okay, let's level this stuff. Don't add Cuppy, please. Listen, Cuppy simply has to get added. It's just how it works. Thank you for 100 bits to the on-screen celebration, Wallace. Appreciate it. Okay, enough of those. Good. Let's go hit up EG the mans. Alright, actually, the physic tool. Very much needed. Strength and faith. Good. Change that over.
Well, I presume.
And then use all the money. Think it's that one? Yeah, there you go, Wallace. You figured it out. Good job.
Grant me succor!
Yo, holy shit, say. Thank you for the 3 gifties to the community. Ain't no fucking way. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you for the generosity, guys. Alright, that should be enough money. He is an old perhaps. Who up being an old perhaps? Anybody? Anybody at all? Okay, let's go take care of Margit. Get another talisman slot at least. Run this. You want a wheel spin? Will this and bits from the other day grant you a golden wheel? No. I wouldn't count from day to day, if that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, you do get a golden wheel. But you do get a silver wheel and a bronze wheel today. Okay, I can do this much. Welcome in, Jim. Hope you're having a good day. I two-handed too early there. That's crazy damage. It is a +9, but still. I forgot to two-hand. Doesn't even matter. That damage is crazy. Oh, he's insane. I was expecting him to do the like the hammer and sword thing, but he went for the golden sword instead. Interesting. You know, on the way to get $600 worth of Steam gift cards. Mina's the one that keeps turning down the Steam gift cards. We're about to run into like Respin Central again with Mina. Although, thanks to Mina's respins, we did get the Cuppy Churro emote, which I did have a lot of fun making. Maybe you'll win another Discord Nitro via Mina. Yeah, true. Forgot that happened too.
Grant me succor!
Yo, we should say thank you for the gifty to Jim. Appreciate it. Two hand. There we go. And he may just be dead. Also, I forgot to Golden Vow again. Cool, there we go. All good. Gets me my talisman slot. Eat that on there. Is making Pup a ton of money, but she won't receive the highest paid goals, really. And for Noble, which we don't have to fight, but again, it's a potential +9. I don't mind the, I don't mind the extra. Okay, there we go. We're fine, we're fine. Thank you for the high train, peeps. I do appreciate it. I got a chest. Ooh, I could one hand. I like it. Damage looks solid. That's a weird parry miss. Guess I was just a little bit late on him. Not bad spacing at all. We're rolling. Nobly. Well, nice. He died. Didn't Jeeba add a curse trade? Oh yeah, he did. The nails like train thing. Protector badge because you got scammed out of an emote again. Oh no. Mina's just base, dude. Mina's just one of the most base chatters there is. Basic even. Rolling. It is not cursed. It's a little cursed. It's a little cursed. But you know, that's the charm of it. It's charming. Just a little cursed. Some people will never get it. Yeah. I don't think I've gotten it ever. At least not yet. Who knows, though? Who knows? Okay, mayhaps I'll remember to use Golden Vow on an actual boss fight. How's my... I have 2. Okay, that should be fine. Yeah, I want the duck too. Sometimes you get the cute ones, sometimes, but like there's so many ugly ones, you know? Too late now? Is it just an emote you can't get anymore, Mina? That stinks. Reminds you of Pokemon events. I need anything else from down here? Not really, because we're not going to use RKR. And the carriages, trolls push in all regions, the ones with loot. Yeah, what about them? And subscribe to a channel, keep the emotes forever. Ah, interesting. I was on Twitch like a long while ago. Not streaming or anything, just like, you know, using the platform. And I have some nice wing emotes because of it. Funny that it just stayed on the account after so many years. Destroyed as in literally disappeared. Yeah, there's the one in Snowfield with the 2 Knights calves. I've seen that one firsthand get destroyed by the ghost like dragonkin that rushes you. And it was very just like, wow, who knew this could happen? Mesmer destroyed one. Oh, but yeah, look, I have these cool ones. I have pride wings, Chad. Check that out. They're really nice. I don't know why they would take those away. Okay, we have all that. I think we can... Let me just level and then we can go fight Redaniel. Seems like the idea.
Well, then I presume.
Hi, EG. Yeah, they have the normal wings now, but those pride ones are so much better. Don't think I want to change anything. No. Wee, all the way down. Look at us go. Mercy wings used for people who had Overwatch. Ah, I see, I see. Don't want to do anything different here. Not really. I guess we can go for a charge attack since I don't really have like a fancy Ash of War. Should be fine. Okay, I want to dismount a little early so I can do this. And this. Give me the move. Or not. Good damage. Solid. We're just gonna send him with the damage. It doesn't really matter. Don't even let him land. Well, dope. He's dead. That's for Daniel down. Now we gotta do the whole thing for Moog. Good old Mogwin. Dunzo with that. Rip to the Blythe and Alex fans. We did not touch a Grayson Altus. They're around somewhere, peeps. No glue. Need to talk to Mima on round table anyways.
Very well. Let my hand.
Mesmer breaks it. Mesmer out tearing shit up, yeah. Can summon anything with this mod. I wonder what other demigod can break stuff like that. If the dragon can, like, spirit thing in Snowfield broke a carriage, probably anything just big enough. Maybe a crab. See if a crab can do it. Because I'm kind of curious. If you have the capability. But I'm sure, like, a golem or something could break it. Alright, cool. Thank you, Mima. Okay, bye. Off to where Vare should be. There we go. Welcome in, Shadowboy. Hope you're having a good day. I see you caught one of the gifties. Let's go. Welcome in, Eden. Hope you're having a good day. Hope it's going well. Don't forget, chat. At the end of this run, we get to play some Marbies. And I think we're like, what, one sub away from 2 rounds of it?
My words are truly, I believe, even that's the. Give it a try, and if it I've high.
Okay, good enough. Now we need to go kill Duo Subterranean. There we go. Waiting to give somebody another gift. Everyone's subbed. Based behavior. Wee. Yeah, this fight might be a little weird. But at least we know the weapon's doing damage. And extra damage. Yep, good damage. Welcome in, Satan. Hope you're having a good day. Right now it's level 9. Let's go. Okay, cool. They're dead. Sad you missed Daniel. All good. All good. He wasn't too bad at all. And yeah, the damage was so good on Radon that we didn't even get the stagger. He just kind of died. He simply just died. This weapon's doing work though. Jeez. Is Redaniel resistant to holy? I don't know. I forget what his resistances are, honestly. If he is, it's not much. Yeah, he's probably not like a 40 to everything, I think. Also, I mean, what? The weapon's not doing... No, it is doing some good holy damage. Okay, interesting. Yeah, it's probably just not much. It's a 40 to holy, 20 to others? Really? Well, the damage was still good. I'm surprised. I guess we have good physical damage. Welcome in, Nick. Hope you're having a good day. I'm very impressed. Golden Halberd is just crazy. Yeah, plus you get the Ash of War, right? Plus 4, you can't one cycle him in speedruns, but still scripted if you started right. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I can't imagine lower levels of this weapon doing too badly. Officially got approved for the apartment today, so we take that. Let's go next. Hell yeah. I keep forgetting I have Golden Bow. Oh boy, Gilka. This is not a good look for you. That is just not a good look for you. It's so funny. We've come here and done like no damage to her. To do damage is great. Unfortunately, it also means you have to pay money. No, not the money. Let's head over to Magnus first before we do the rest of this. Which I do want to reset the physic. Why does living cost money? You didn't ask for this? Nobody did. The real problem is, why does living, like the living cost, just cost so much? I've been liking it, some for Manor. It's been good. The even the +6 damage on Margit and Noble in Volcano Manor was not bad at all. And on a level 1, there's like a bit of two-handing here and there you have to do if you're one-handing with a parry shield, but it's not anything too crazy. So it feels easy to wield and to work with. Now, if it was the faith requirement that is the one that you needed to like buff up here and there, that would be a little tricky. Luckily, it's strength. Yeah, I do like that the weapon is very vertical. So if he were to jump at me at all, we should be able to knock him out of the air. Plus we have a poke. The only issue here is that I need the physic to wield. So we need to run away and get the physic off. Charge attack talisman. I have the talisman. I just don't have the slots. The tier I have though. Hi Magnus, please leave me alone. for a bit. Enough of that. Oh, jeez. You need strength tally and faith tally. Right now I only really need the faith tally, but with Radigan, Source Seal, and Strength Talisman, we're fine. It's just the faith that I need, but I don't have the slot. Moog will get us the slot. Welcome in, Tolo. Hope you're having a good day. Hope it's going well. Stay at a friend's house because your car broke? No, Tolo. Sorry to hear it. Oh, no. The Sag Rave, though. That's a good emo combo. Get wrecked. Cool. Yeah, I really had to wait for him to do some move and then just punish off the moves instead of like being a little forward with it. Nice that you can 5-shot him. Nice that he doesn't have a heal flask, dude. Could you imagine Magnus with a heal? I think of that every time I come here. That would suck for like 2 God speedruns since they have to do Magnus for Moog. That would just stink. Although, I guess since their strategy is just to like do the wild strikes in the corner, he may then just get in a loop of trying to heal. So maybe not too bad, but still, just like casually. Ugh. Why can you get 2 great stars in a single run? Because they didn't know what else to put there. Honestly. And they're just like, yeah, put 2 of these things. I'm sure players will love that. Okay, Moog could be a little tricky. We will run out of the physic probably at some point. But at least we have a +9, so we've got some nice damage. If we were not like way close to the end, that shouldn't be too bad. Do you get double the healing with 2 great stars? Probably. Yeah, if you did like a double great hammer power stance and did like jump attacks or something, you're probably getting double healing. Hi, we're back. Do the thing. Anoint me. Okay, cool, bye. Another task. Okay, chat, prepare your eulogies and goodbyes to the blind girl that we have no real connection to. She's going away. We'll give her the proper send-off with the physic and the golden mouth. Okay, she's dead. Continuing. If we're being honest, you're sparing her an even worse death. Yeah, true. True. She just kind of dies anyway, so it just does not matter. Isn't it so fun that they just didn't put a Grace right next to Vare? And we have to keep making this little runaround every single time? You killed her yesterday? First time you've ever killed her? Yeah, I've never really had a reason to kill her before either, but I'd like knowing that she does the whole like Moog quest thing for you, it's so easy. Because I used to go to the church where Vike invades you. That's so out of the way, comparatively. Oh no, my fingy! My fingy, chat. Yeah, we really need to hydrate. We really need to hydrate.
Oh, good heavens. Clench your teeth or something.
The fingy.
Never forget it is what
Blah, 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 blah. Give me the medallion. Okay, cool. I'm done with you. Why does she look like you're pissed after a day of forgetting to hydrate? Yep, that's what we were going for. That's simply what we're going for. The thing. The thing broken. Or even better, the thing, parentheses, dead. Use me or not. Okay, cool. Bypass the giant's meatball. It is Moog time. Indeed. I don't think I'd change anything, but I guess I'll double check the physic. Maybe I want to change something in the physic. Actually, the physic has... the strength and the faith? I'd leave that. Because I need the faith and it scales better off strength anyways. Well, it's Mogwin time. We're baiting, we're baiting, we're baiting. Oh, yeah, I can do... Let me wait on the physic a bit, just so we have enough time here. Hi, Moog. Stagger. Yeah, this is one of the best. I agree. One of the best OSTs. Good damn, big damn. Me heal. Me heal. Me heal. Cordyceps also has a good one, I agree. I like that it made me lose my lock on there. That's great game. I really, really wanted that. Well, nice. He's Dutch. At least your hand is already on the camera tool. Yeah. You have to adjust your grip mid-fight. Yeah. I can imagine that for controller people. That must actually be aggravating. Because you don't just have like a thumb down there constantly. Well, he's Dutch. That is our capital access. Whoop. Not a bad fight, except for the whole lose where the boss is for a second there. Hi, Mima. Can't say hi to Mima. Okay, cool. Here. Welcome visitor again someday, chat. Don't worry. Good old Mima. Alright, third talisman slot. I do need to go grab the Fate talisman. I did not grab it earlier. Where is the thingy? It is over there. Tolo is like the biggest green enthusiast there is. Absolutely slaying the green. Bonk supremacy. Yes. Bonk. Here we go. We should be able to wield the weapon now, in theory. Let's go! It only took like an hour and a half, but we can wield our weapon, chat. Let's go. Let me change the physic. So we don't need that in the physic anymore, and it's descaling on faith. Not as necessary. I love this little jump up the mountain. It looks complex, but it really isn't. I think ghost bosses are separate from their physical counterparts. You mean like a Goldtree or Loretta? Is that who you're talking about, Eden? I think so. I don't think they have any real connection at all. Also, do we know if the Ghost Loretta in Carrier Manor, is that made by Ronnie or is that made by Loretta? Or somebody else? By Loretta? Okay. What you're asking is, would it be cheating if you romanced Goldfree? No, I don't think so. I think it's a whole separate entity. You assume by Ronnie Renala? I was thinking Ronnie, but at the same time, Loretta possesses magic, so like she could do it. Goldtree is definitely more god. Used to be a carrying knight, but then she left for the Halleck tree, so she could have left like a ghost version of herself that was just slightly weaker, which kind of makes sense, just to protect everything, since she still cared, right? Yeah, in her knight honor, she left the ghost of herself, exactly. Contest I was doing Mary Kiss Kill with the initial 3 remembrance bosses. It was fun to watch. Initial 3 remembrance bosses? Which bosses? Like Godric, Radon, Renala? Or who? Godric, Renala, Radon. Kill Godric. Mayor Renala. Kiss Radon. Feels pretty simple. Welcome in, Zero. Hope you're having a good day. Are you winning, son? Nope. No winning here. You're in the wrong stream. Let me grab some mushrooms. Ooh, Godslayer Greatsword. That needs a lot of dex, doesn't it? Like 20 something, I think. What are the requirements? Should be a fun weapon, though. I love me a big sword. That may be unusable. Yeah, what are the requirements then? Welcome in, Level Up. Hope you're having a good day. Hope it's going well. $22 dex, 20 faith. Ooh. Radigan's, America's, and then 2 talismans. So it's possible. It's possible. And a helmet. Radigan's, America's, the 2 talismans for the +5s, and a helmet for the dex. It is possible. Oop. Well, there goes our one chance. I parried a little too late there. Oopsies. You know what the issue is? I've been leaving a little bit too late from that spot. But all good. We have a +9. Load. Get to get some DTS practice in, yeah. Yep, real good practice. He's dead. We carry on. He staggered at like the perfect moment. I don't know, like that. None of that was calculated for the first part, but the last part was. He just staggered at the perfect moment. Wish you could +9 for DTS. Yeah, if it wasn't so out of the way and like reducing your time just to get the +9. Damage is great though. Grab this for later. I still need to look into the swag skip. Wee. Ooh, almost slipped off. How does one backstab again? By just going behind them and pressing R1? Is this a trick question? Oh, backstep. You just hit the roll button without putting in any directions. You can get up this thing. Okay, yeah, there we go. I do like that skip that I use though. It just seems so like you do two lineups and you're good to go, you know? Proposal for a new Tolo emote. If Tolo likes it, then Tolo can add it. Unless Tolo already went to bed. Grab this just in case, but we don't need to grab anything else, and we have a leveled weapon. Nothing else needs to be grabbed. You shifted to green. Ah, I see, I see. I feel like Tolo would appreciate it. We can add it. Give me a second. Why are the crows in Caelid so scary? They really are. Of all the mobs they've introduced in the game, like that leave a lasting impression on you, there's the laser worms and then there's the crows. And the laser worms are still just in one area, but all of Caelid, it's like you just see the mental image of crow. Let me add John Souls Green. Oh, but I need to rename it. I'll leave it in there for now as John Souls Green. Keep the tab open and we'll do the like search and rename later. Oh, I don't have my physic, but we can wield the weapon. It's fine. Move a desk from your car. So good night. Good night, Wass. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Have the good eeps. The ones in Morrowind are just the craziest enemies in all of FromSoft. Yeah, the blood version of the crows, those things are crazy, especially with like the fake stagger that they do. So you hear the sound and then they do the whole like flop on the floor thing. It's way too much. Okay, let's actually sit though for the physic. The floppy thing is freaky. Yeah, I agree. I agree. They suck. Okay, he just wants to run away. You want to do... There we go. Rolled a little early. That was my own bad. Totally in physical, a little bit more on the physical side. So yeah, it is like balancing out pretty well. Nice stagger on the nice strafe. Bully's ditch. Yeah, not too bad. Of all bosses, I always think of Margit and Morgott being like 100% holy resistant. I know they're not, but they just give off that vibe with all the yellow. So not too bad on the damage. Hi, Melina.
Allow me.
Yeah, yeah, the thorns. We get it, we get it, we get it. Leave me alone.
To the flame and guide.
Okay, cool, bye. Quick chat, the auto raffle, you know what to do. Sponsored by my man. Oh, okay. That looked like I wasn't going to make it for a second. I'll drink you of all the things that they'll copy. Is the backstab more consistent? than the punch. By the punch, do you mean like the other one where you just kind of yeet yourself off the other side? Isn't it canon Cuppy is just the mug, not the coffee? Yes, it is canon. I don't know if I'd say the drop is more consistent necessarily. It's easier to get done consistently. Yeah, the jump and punch to kind of go forward. Yeah. If I'm understanding you correctly, Zero. Where you're jumping from the other side onto the same ledge. It's easier to get done consistently, but the jump punch thing, if you can get that down like personally consistently, then that's faster. Since the backstep one takes just that little bit of setup to get your like compass markers down correctly. Yeah, yeah. They can both be consistent, but the backstep is just easier to get consistent right away. Really, there's like, I don't know, there's like one or two things, small things you could mess up on, and then it doesn't feel consistent, but otherwise, it just kind of works. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Also, welcome in, Hadva. Hope you're having a good day. I responded to your message, but didn't say welcome. I think. We'll see how this does at, like, Malekith and further. Because, what? Blade of Calling was doing perfectly fine up until now, too. And then I think it dropped off at Fire Giant. Fire Giant could also be a good, like, breakpoint for it. I feel like it should do well there. Fire Giant, a classic. Yeah. He's a good breakpoint for some of these weapons.
Grant me succor!
You only should say, thank you for the gifty to the community. Appreciate it. You forgot to put the name. Ain't no way. Chat, we get 2 rounds of Marbies after this. Stick around if you want to play. I can't believe you keep doing that. Oh, I feel sorry. Two whole rounds of Marbies, peeps. It's gonna be fun. You were going to do Mesmer 69? I see, I see. Well, it's the thought that counts, I guess. Oh wait, right. You have a 4th talisman slot. I could have used that for when we fought Morgoth, as per usual. What do I want to put there? Fire Giant. Ooh, no. I need my favorite. This fight is where you get the +9. I see, I see. Yeah, because you get the 8. Where are you getting the 9 from, Satan? Are you coming across an easy 9? The Scarab ahead? Scarab Head is an 8. And then there's 2 7s. 9 is Caled. Yeah. Okay, that makes more sense. I do like that there's 2 chances for a Somber 7 after the game gives you like 0 up until this point. Oh, where are the Somber 7s? 2 of them are just hanging out mountaintops for no fucking reason. Ooh, you know what portion of the run we're at, though, chat? Can anybody guess what portion of the run we are at currently? It's the Jeepa portion. So the game is up. If you don't see it, refresh your screens. But we are going to kill the Staff of the Guilty lady. She may or may not drop her Staff of the Guilty. It's a 2% drop chance. It's been quite a while since we last got one, so who knows? Maybe we're due. But yes, go ahead and place your bets. Floopy, don't send your messages and then forget to gamba, like last time, please. He's really milking it too. Holy, somebody just dropped like 20 something K, I think. On doubting. All right, doubters, I see. Is that you, Floopy? If you bet everything. Well, never a better time to believe, chat. And we are kind of overdue. Who knows? The game will hate you as usual. Nah, surely not. You wanted the good money. Rip to the doubters that voted prior. Get your bets in, peeps. Get your bets in. It's happening. Again, if you don't see the gamba, try refreshing a couple times. Today is the day Jeepa's believing? Oh my. On the Jeepa portion of the run, the man himself has put in belief. Will he get shafted? Also, I'm pretty sure he just went with the odds, but still. He's put in belief. Never let him know your next move. Yeah. You have to time this route versus the lake run. Fair. I just don't like running into Borealis and having something weird happen. I enjoy the lazy ways. Oh, so that was the first one? She didn't drop anything. Oh no. Okay. That was the first one. Let's see the second one. Second attempt. Okay, nothing. I don't know, believers. Maybe it isn't. Maybe the game doesn't hate Floopy after all. The ritual? Okay, sure. We'll do the ritual. With a lot of beans on the line. Can we back away slowly? Go forward a little bit. Come back halfway. And then we go forward and quick turn backwards. Now we inch forward. And then backwards one more time, and then forwards. Alright, this is it, with the backstab. Ooh. Well, rip believers, today was not the day, in fact. Well done, doubters, as per usual. Well done, Floopy, yeah. I wonder if you, did you even get much back from that? Welcome in, Sinus. Hope you're having a good day. Were you doubting? You're welcome for the ratio. You did get like almost 10k. Okay, that's crazy. Well, I guess you put in so much. Yeah, you put in so much. So like the system is just like, well, you deserve the most. The rich get richer. I can't believe. Oh, emote redeem. Okay, hold. Let me get to the grace. Don't be mad at Floopy, be mad at Cuppy. Because that's, I guess, Cuppy's role here at this point. Feel free to shake Cuppy even. Yeah, so true. You got 31 beans? Wowee. Okay, let me do the emote hold. No, my milk. Oh, look at this kitty. So cute. That's a cute emote. I like it. Come over here. Wait, actually, no. We don't have to do anything. The weapon's leveled. We're using spitting weapons. I think we're just good to go. Don't really need flasks either. We're fine. Though, do I want to change anything? Charge attack? No. Should be good to go. You grab everything here. I see. Very nice of you, Fire Giant. Please do the jump. He's doing it. Let's go. Is the character a golden girl? Sure, Sinus, we'll go with that. It's a golden girl, chat. Ah, he went for the single. Okay, that was my own bad. I got a little greedy because I missed the one attack. That was my own bad. Nice charge attack. Yeah, the charge attack, it's a good halberd moveset. It doesn't have the double, which is really good. It would stink a bit if this weapon had that like double swipe swing thing. Is my charger 2 a like swipe? Oh, it is. What's my jump R1? Oh, that's the slam. I see. I was confused. Try to not miss the jump R2. Oh. I don't mind that at all. Good damage. Dope. He's dead. I think I have some kukris on me, do I? Yes. Thank you for the GGs. Appreciate it. Yeah, solid weapon. Again, I think then if Fire Giant was fine, Duo should be fine too. We'll see how Malekith does. Since he's the 80 holy resistant one. But I'm sure it should still do fine. We've got enough physical damage on us. Here we go. Man, I still wish that they had done like DLC entrance from here, from the Forge or something, just for something cool. Hi, Melina.
Ice world and death are you to commit?
Welcome in, Cap. Hope you're having a good day. Hey, who up Cardinal Sinning? Where are my Cardinal Sinners at? Now is your chance. Please rise. Which Charger 2 does the Knight Rider have? It's also a single swing, but I don't think it's a downward slam. It may be like a slash. If not, then it is just the downward slam, but it's another good moveset. Or the same good moveset, either or. I think, let me see, who else has a good Charger 2? Lucerne, if I can remember correctly, has a good Charger 2. Knight Halberd's the same one, okay. Do you know if Lucerne has the same moveset, Jim? I remember Lucerne not being bad. Dragon Halberd sadly has that spin. Well done, Sinners. I'm proud of you. Pretty sure it does? Yeah, okay, okay. Boss would be really good at clearing mobs. Met her if she used the laser. Literally everything in a 360 radius. Annihilated. Moke for the bleed, I can see that. I think Meta would be too big. Oh, to farm the Forgs. Surely Elden Beast, right? Elden Beast isn't too big. The size of that whole area. True sinus. Just have a Geel land on them over and over again. Okay, I need to do some flask upgrades and go talk to Kale, which we have the funds for. That's fine. Upgrade, upgrade. Change that over before I forgot. Oh, XX is a good shout. Thought it would be an easy run at least. I mean, this one hasn't been hard at all. Thought it should be fun. I have used those weapons a couple times. They're hella fun. Borealis, true. Same but Frost. I have 7. That should be okay. Ulcerated tree spirit. Especially if they fight him a bit, then he just explodes. Do this. Make sure I have this on the bar. Welcome in, Gam. Hope you're having a good day. Did you win the Gamba? Sure thing, buddy. Waiting. Waiting. Ooh, I wanna have some fun with you. Should be fine here. Yeah. He took cover by his brother. That's crazy. Perfect. I maybe should not have gone for that third one, just in case he did presence, but you know, that works. And Dutch. The weapon is just silly, yeah. Allergies are killing you right now? Oh, it's hard to hear that. Sorry to hear that, Gam. I used to have real bad allergy things in like middle school, high school. I'm talking about real bad. I could not breathe. I feel for you. Oh, where'd my jump go? We're fine. No one believes you that you gambled for the staff and didn't say anything. True, I guess you could have been lurking. Who knows? XX is too big, is he actually? For that little area. That was a weird time to do an R1. I'm sure they're just like brothers. The duo. Waiting. Yump. And a yump. And a yump. And a yump to the side. Do I want to change anything for Malekith? First, take this off. Not really in the talismans, not really in the physic either. Let me just grab the grace real quick. This is where you plus 10. That's fair. Oh yeah, do you run the bird way then and grab the plus 10? Should do bird skip, but you don't. Well, you need the plus 10, so yeah. There's no point to doing the bird skip. Although, just the peace of mind would be nice. I need this parry shield off of me. Look, chat, it's Duggle. Thou who approaches, that's in Duggle. Wasn't even sure what he was doing because he was in the pillar there. I rolled a little too close on the last one. Good stagger. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she meant the mob clearing. And he's dead. Waiting. 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 Thanks for the GGs. Waiting. Waiting. There we go. Not too bad. I think the Charger 2 timing is perfectly fine. Just the stamina usage, but not too bad. We were able to manage the stamina there. He was also nice. He didn't choose too many, like, stupid moves. Okay, if I'm running R1, that's a poke slash. Running R1's a nice poke, though. Okay. Let me change the physic real quick. Want some stamina against this guy. Hate the big frontal AoE he does. Yeah, so if you do, like, if you know when he's going to do it, generally off that one combo that he loves to do, that you punish, just don't do too big of a punish with a slow window or with a slow weapon. And you have plenty of time to do, like, a roll and a run jump. If you do something too slow, though, you don't have the time. Unless you know you're going to stagger him. I guess then go for the stagger. Oh, but yeah, damage-wise, not too bad. For an 80% resistance to Holy Boss, not bad at all. Waiting. Don't need this on me. I used the wrong flask. There we go. Oh, he did kill Moog, so he may want to do Blood Flame, which is hilarious.
To stand before the Elden Ring, to become Elden Lord. What a sad state of affairs. I commend you, but alas, I shall take the throne.
I forgot to Golden Bell.
Hopes for us. Continue, my fellow.
When has this guy ever used his weapon? Hello? Chad, he just used his weapon at me. I could expect the spells and all that shit, but dude, the weapon? Get bonked it, dude. Throughout your whole game. Yeah, dude. Like, when does this man ever use melee against you? Well, I guess now I get to use Golden Mail. It's so whack when he bonks it. Yeah, because it's so fast, too. Okay, cool.
In my bones, a tarnished cannot become a lord.
Waiting. Party figure with the Sword Seal almost beaten to death by an elderly mage. Yeah. Who happened to remember that he had a hammer.
Kill a god.
GG's has quite the range. Yeah, I do like that the running R1 is just a poke like that. You're using the full reach of the weapon, which is great. Some of the bigger weapons, you never really get the full reach. At least not on good moves, but this one you do. And yeah, even this. Nice and slow. Good reach. Is my tap R2 also? Yeah, a lot of vertical swipes. Good for NPCs in general. Not to pace beat your original speedruns. Don't think we've done too bad for fighting Moog today. Moog Radon. And we beat up Tree Sentinel with a club. I didn't spawn in the weapon. Since it was so early access. Long and hard tarnished. Do you do the scream? Yes, you do. Stagger. Nice. Do you do the scream? Yes, you do. Oh, the really slow one. Dang. If I position to the right a little bit there, or a little bit closer to him on the roll backwards, then that would have been fine. I also could have just like stayed a little distance because he was near the wall. So either or. Yeah, the fight worked out nicely. Just a little positioning mistake on my part right in that moment. And then the timing on that one. Okay, weird. Not enough time to do a charge or two there. Good to know. I don't think I get a stagger here. Oh wait, I do. Let's go home. Do you do the scream? Yes, you do. Ooh, okay. That was so weird. I've never seen him do like 2 upward kicks in a row. I kind of didn't know where to like roll to in a way. Let's see that. Slide over there. Yeah, real close on that one. Real close. Yikes, the classic. I needed to roll, I guess, inwards a bit, but I need to stay on that right side so he doesn't do the weird follows. Just gonna assume that tap R2s do well on this. Yo, Graphic, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Hope it's going well. Definitely don't get a stagger here. Need the stamina. Finish some D&D. Ooh, sounds like fun. Oh, I didn't realize he was doing an attack at me. I'm not gonna lie. I like went for the R1 and didn't realize he was doing like a little weird upward cut thingy. So many weird variations. Yeah, sounds fun, Graphic. Did you... I guess you didn't DM. Yeah, or did you do DMing? The initial runs, yeah. This. Then you should do the scream, yeah. Won't get a stagger out of this. Oops. Just a player, not a DM. I see, I see. Random time to get a stagger, but I'll take it. Bully's Ditch.
Thy strength befits a crown.
Some of those really close attempts, if only the roll R1, I just positioned a little bit better. I need it to be like if this is gone for here where the grace is, I was rolling like this far away and not quite getting, you know, the hit off. I needed to do like a roll that would land me right next to him just for that swing to hit. But not too bad. Let's do, I think, the same in this visit because I need the stamina on Elden Beast. Range for the roll R1 isn't the best. Yeah, it's just a little short. It's a little short. It's not bad, but it's a little short. Can I do this and this? I can't. Yeah, I don't have time for a double. Good poison damage for this, though. Waiting. Hello, Elden Beast. How does the damage do on you? Oh, that's not bad at all. A melee move just for me? Just for me, Chad. I know, he's just so nice. What a guy. Where are you? Oh, okay, I see. Come here. Shit, Elden Stars? Yeah. Triple rings. It is cool. Yum. And a yum. And a yum. Oh, stop running. Here this goes again. We didn't do the nice combo. And Dutch. Okay, honestly, not too bad. I feel like I've heard people say that the damage falls off, but those people are 100% wrong. That's just like, that's a good weapon. Good weapon indeed. Well, not too bad. We did Radon Moog. Yeah, Radon Moog. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Golden Halberd, peeps. You get it from the beginning of the game, and it lasts through the entire game. No complaints. Also, it's a halberd, so like halberd with a good moveset, you know? Is it... It's just that the last few bosses have some holy resistance. I didn't even feel like the damage like fell off though, you know? I didn't feel like the damage fell off at all. It felt pretty good. Let's do a grading hold. Get this music for a bit. Bring in some of this for you guys. Next weapon is in the title somewhere. I think it's Pada. Okay, here we go. Weapon rating. Okay. I can see your time if you'd done Godric instead of Moog. Yeah, true. If we just did like the way you're supposed to go. Extra Shardon, Radigan, Elden Beast, beat them all 3 times in a row. Started new, no death. Died trying to get to Kaled. Knight's Cavalry to jump off the bridge. Ah, sorry to hear it level up. Yeah, that could be a little annoying. That can be annoying indeed. Golden, there we go. Halberd. Okay, let's see. Reach-wise, I don't think you're getting much better in terms of reach. Like halberds, great spears, colossal weapons all have about the same reach, so you're not really getting better than that. That gets a 5. Moveset, honestly, I think I'm giving this a 5. You get a lot of vertical things, vertical slashes for NPCs. You get poke moves. There's still just slash moves. Charge R2 isn't bad to use at all. It gets a 5 in terms of like versatility moveset wise. Speed, it's not the fastest thing. It is not the fastest thing. I think I'll give it a... Like if 5 is like a dagger, I would probably give this a 3.5. It feels faster than it looks. But I just can't give it the points in speed, you know? Poise though, doesn't have the best poise numbers, but I'd say it's at a 4. Like the way it operates, You're not waiting forever on some charge attacks. And you can still get your R1s here and there with poke damage and everything. So yeah, you could probably farm for staggers if you really wanted to with the weapon. It's a 4. 87.5, wow. Let's see. For the notes, CR2 is a single vertical slam. That's good to note. Somber plus early grab. Early pickup, I guess. Early pickup. Let's see. Worth noting, has holy damage, but the physical damage makes it more than fine at the end of the game. Slash versus holy resistant bosses. And I think that's about all worth noting. Yeah, that seems pretty fair. Cool, let me update the list for you guys. Hold on.